So we rely on 100% water catchment for every drop of water out here. What falls from the sky falls on the roof. I catch it, I hold on to it, I filter it down for every kind of household use imaginable, right down to drinking water. Less so on showering and washing dishes. That's 5 micron of filtration. And then for drinking, it's reverse osmosis. And on the last video where I showed you guys where I was up on the roof, prepping it for a silicone layer on top of that, that's okay after it's cured for catching water for my household use. The way it was before with all of that rust, I mean, if I looked in my gutters, and I'll try and get you guys a shot of that to show, there was a lot of rust debris in there, which of course ends up into my catchment tank, which of course has to be filtered out along the way. And my hope is by having basically a brand new covered roof with that silicone, I'm going to be not seeing the debris in any of my catchment systems and having to go through filters a little bit harder than I normally would. But I make sure I filter all of this stuff coming off of my roof, and I get a lot of organic material on my roof too. Birds are shitting up there every day, of course, and tons of jungle debris is falling up there and decomposing in between me getting up there and doing anything about that at all. So it's all infiltration in the end, but all of this that I've been doing with the roof lately, that's the first place I catch my water, right? Falls from the sky, lands on my roof. I keep it, hold on to it to the capacity that I can hold on to it, and then I have to filter it down to, you know, a safe usage for myself. So guys, if I climb up this ladder, the roof is my first line to water security. That's it. If you rely on catchment water, I mean, that's where you're catching it from, your roof, right? And you saw how far I let those panels get neglected with rust over the years. And then if I look down here, yeah, undoubtedly there's some rust in there, yeah. Of course, there can be organic debris too. I mean, all of the jungle floats down onto the roof. You know, I mean, you'd have to get up here every single day to keep up with this, which, you know, I don't have a huge issue with organic debris, really. I really don't. I mean, these are leaves, whatever, bird shit, everything else, yeah, pretty organic. No way to keep all of that from going down into your catchment tank. You know, unless you're running up onto your roof every day, and I don't know anybody out here that does that every day. Put in an application if you think you could do that every day. I'll put you to work. And then here it is. I mean, I do have it discontinued at the moment because I'm going to let this roof flush out over the next few days with thousands and thousands of gallons of water coming down on it and flush it out onto the ground, as opposed to putting a lot of the curing of the compounds I'm putting up there now. But that silicone, once it's up there, I mean, that's good for catchment, no problem. But you got to kind of time you know, your projects and the weather and the curing process of like a rust killer, and then silicone on top of that. And then after that, yeah, straight down the gutter with minimal debris into here and into the other storage tank I've showed you guys before. I mean, this is just my 1,000-gallon backup tank here. And then, yeah, I mean, that's what catchment out here looks like. I mean, catch water off your roof, hold on to it, use it, filter it down to the, you know, specifications you need. I'm drinking that water. I'm not telling you what to do, but it works for me. I'm catching my sunshine. I'm using that for power. It's up to you whether you want to do that or not, right? Yeah, there's a little organic debris in the bottom of that tank, but I mean, that is crystal clear water. I'm telling you, crystal clear, alive, permaculture, right? Like Bill Mollison used to say, catch the water, hang on to it. Look at that, Bob. Come on, you can't get out there and whack off some shadows from that solar panel array? So it goes out here, right? It's constant. It's constant. You live off grid. You got to take care of it yourself. If you're lacking, you're slacking.